Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash kin, all. Welcome back to Trash Tier Gaming. Pick yourself a good spot by the trash fire, get comfortable. We're gonna be here for a minute, and we're gonna finally get around to downing the int this time. We have done everything we can do on our campaign Roll of Earth. Yep, we're in campaign. 6 hours in, man. Alright. And a couple of hours in adventure because, you know, looting traits, trading loots. Yeah. And then we got a straight shot to the int. No lines, no waiting, no complicated mint through. One boss, no waiting. Now, as per the rules of my dance number here, the galvanized iron is forbidden to me until I down the int, or the int proves too mighty a foe.
Okay, this is it!
Alright. Whoop. Back alley. Should've known. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't heard the exploiter trait yet, but must be slipping. There we go. That was a whole lot uglier and dumber than I wanted it to. Oh, brother. Oh. Oh, plenty of you hanging out. Discount mage shamans are us. Okay.
Ooh, that was rough.
Anybody? Okay. Hear you, I just don't see ya. Oh, here we go. There we go. Hang out by the alleyway, huh? Lucky me. Oh, I don't have to take everybody out. But XP is XP, man. Pretty sure we got 100 kills on the assault rifle by now, but you know, into the rotation she'll go. Once we got 10 anyway. Pretty sure I'm gonna have to invest pretty steep in the pistol to get that up to par, but... Okay, good. That's everybody then. Alright. Could've just made a beeline for the boss, but no. Oh wait, was this my in route? I feel like this may have been my in route. If so, I'm gonna feel real embarrassed. Yeah. Did I just fight my way back? Back to the interchange. Back to the junction. Oh, nope, nope. Okay, good. Right place. Alright. First order of business. We're removing you. And Poppy Hunters mark in. There you go. Waves. Primary. Perfect. Alright. We're ready to rock then. Shouldn't need the scope for this dance number, but hey, I've been wrong before. Just a little pre-dose before this party. Ladies and gentlemen, the end. And non-binaries too. Don't want to leave you out. Yeah, this is the creepo we got to deal with. Weak spots on the legs and the back. The back's trickier and gives you a spore bloom, I think, which gives you a big old, can't remember, shotgun or grenade launcher. Ah, such a pain to hit that. Yep, he drops exploders. It's obnoxious. Oh, too early. Oh, yep. Ooh, lucky. I had the damnedest time my first run. Oh boy. Boom. But yeah, if you hit the weak spot on his legs, it destroys the legs. Kind of goes to second phase. Alright, gotta play the patience game. Alright, to hell with the patience game then. Ooh, I'm gonna need that. Boom! Yeah! Yeah, boy. Spore gland. Alright, let's read that lore bit before I forget. Valuable resource harvested from the end that can be used to craft a powerful weapon. Decades ago, this monster wasted whole towns on its way to the city. Then turned around for no reason anyone could tell. Oh, gee, I wonder. Alright. Yeah, well. Gonna snatch up those, and there's a trait waiting for us on the other side of this. Yeah, sniper rifles comes at the downside of very little ammo, but boy howdy if you know where to punch them in the blink blonking lights. Yeah, that works out great. Yeah, already got quick hands. We're not getting 2 instances of quick hands. Yeah, we done good. We done so good. I expected that to go a lot rougher. Like, usually it takes me a couple of tries on the end, but Singe and the end both got blown out first go. Like, what do you know? Alright, go ahead and take 2 more quick hands. Speedy reloads are our friend. Doesn't matter what we're shooting, we're going to be reloading eventually. And the less time we spend doing that, the better. More opportunity shots, yo. Just appreciate the weird floating in the sky there. Our goal, at long last, the Keeper's Tower. Okay. So, I will take a moment here to again caution you that we're gonna have the lore drop. If you don't want the rest of the game spoiled for you, turn back now. It's only gonna get faster from here out. And again, I do encourage you to pick it up if it's on sale in particular, or if you have a friend you can drag into co-op with you. But I'm gonna pause and collect my thoughts for a moment and then proceed. Okay, and we back. Got those snacks situated? Got your drink? Got the good spot by the trash fire? Okay. I do love this little sequence though, because you can just see the outline. Predator style. But as we approach, we get a proper... Oh, this doesn't obey the rules of our universe. Okay. Yeah. From here, we are done with Earth, except if we care to partake in adventure mode. And we're on to the next instance. Though, there are still useful things on Earth in adventure mode. You can go trade hunting. We still have the tree on this side that we can go see.
Cracks in the walls grow every day, surrounding me.
Hello.
Human, the core is rotten. The root corrupts everything. Why do you distract the keeper?
I'm looking for a man named Ford.
Insignificant. Chance of success negligible. The Guardians are destroyed. The Devourer lurks unchecked. The Labyrinth erodes daily. And I can behold the tide. On the other hand, your journey is not guaranteed to fail. Very well. Enter and see. The Labyrinth holds all doors and infinite possibilities. If the path you require exists, it lies within. Yes. The root threatens every world, So every world is given a protector. Guardians are not easily killed. When one dies, however, the root can claim that world and grow stronger.
Very
The loss
gently
of
the
several
one.
guardians made way for the Devourer. The Devourer has made the root very strong indeed. I am the Keeper. I will be the last to fall. This place is both like the worlds and unlike them. It is the core, inviolable, and without need of a guardian.
Stacks with some of those lore snippets we've been getting on the load screen.
I have neither knowledge nor resources to devote to the question. The root could not have come without invitation.
We screwed up.
An agent of the root, whether witting or unwitting, is unknown and irrelevant. The Devourer was the one who erased even the Labyrinth's guardian, leaving only myself to hold back unending rot. Unfortunately, my battle cannot be won with time. It is the seat of the worlds, built upon the core, and all worlds are built upon it. The Labyrinth contains all wars that ever were,
certain?
are, or may be. Some are lost, some destroyed, but all are contained within.
But again, just for my own edification, are you certain it isn't a colossal terrapin supported by 4 gigantic elephants floating through space?
This is the maximum help I can provide at the moment. All endeavors will fail if I do any more.
Okay. And we get ported to the port portion for even more portal action. Yeah, this is quite a good bit of some of that good, oh dear God, where am I? And of course, it unmakes as you go too. Ah, yes, and we collect the Keeper's Blessing. Yeah, there's a lot to check out. So, you know. And if you're wondering, yes, it is possible to fall. I have. Several times. They're not prickish about it. But, to put it politely, physics remain intact. Ah, yes, there should be some notes for us here. This is not active. What the hell is the Ishkal? The queen of this world talks like it's some kind of lovin', but her subjects sure as hell aren't showing me any peace or harmony. Alright, we need a widget. I'm pretty sure that's Fatal Fall. No, thank you. There we go. No, like apparently in co-op, there'll be an instance for both of you, but if it's on the other's instance, it can desync kind of a deal. So, I was in the wrong place at very much so the wrong time. Anything over here? Nah, just a cool edge. I don't know. Interesting. Because you'd expect to go, you know, straight. Ah. Well, I guess I'll just keep a fiddling till I find the stuff. Or I run out of interest. Yesha. This is it, the same world I visited back in Ward 16. The Pan were unwelcoming then, but that was partly our fault. We had invaded their world without notice, avoided them, acted covertly. Their reaction was warranted, if excessive. I don't make that mistake. I won't make that mistake this time. This That was, Jesus, almost 30 years ago now. I wonder if Navun is still alive. Yeah. So we know the seeds are not the fuzzies. If I'm interpreting this correctly. Which I may not be. Sometimes the popular narrative just takes over your brain. Alright, just touch that big old crystal. Oh yeah, but to cover the lore on that new trait, real quick. Increases elemental damage, or resists elemental damage buildup and status effects. Acquired by entering the Labyrinth for the first time. The Keeper will be the last to fall. May it be so with you. Got a real Catholic and peace be with you feel to it there. Oh yeah, not there. Mm-mm. Aha, an encampment and some lore. Anything going on over here? Okay, no. All right. Ahem. Brace yourself for some more lore. Oh, come on. There we go. Ahem. Rhom, January 1990. It's been a year since Evelyn took it into her head too. Rhom is a desolated hellscape, but it shows a lot of promise. The people here fought the root and won. There is so much I can learn. Maybe even how to end the root for good. Maybe how to help her. Rhom, March 1993. This is my 4th trip here, I believe. The citadels are locked tight, guarded by the most terrifying beings I've ever seen in my travels. I've had to seek my information elsewhere, from people calling themselves the Akari. Back home, Nadine is, what, 20 now? 21? Ugh. You finally remember how old they are, and they go and change it again. Wow, Ford's a terrible father. In any case, she's becoming distant. She hasn't wanted to travel with me for months now. Yesterday she asked why I keep searching. I told her the stakes, but she wants me home. Wants me to protect the ward. She doesn't understand. I am protecting the ward. I have to do this, and I have to do it alone. The root would wipe us out if they had any notion of what I was doing. Real great man complex on this one, eh? Not saying he's a bad dude, I'm just saying, you don't have to carry that weight alone if you'd let somebody in on what the heck you were doing. Yesha, February 1995. Yesha, it's peaceful here, beautiful, at least when nothing's trying to kill me. If it weren't so damn deadly, I could see myself settling down here someday. Yesha, March 1995. The Pan have been far more welcoming than they were on my first visit, some anyway. Apparently, I've fallen in with the destitute and enslaved. There's a vast social rift between the Pan, and has been for centuries, but a change is brewing. The Pan are talking of rebellion. Navun, in particular, has asked for my help, but what can I do? Yesha, April 1995. Well, isn't that something? I don't know much about revolutions, but if I don't know much, the Pan know nothing. They have no experience of rebellion or emancipation at all. Never in the history have the Pan turned against the immortals and their empress. But me? I'm American. Overthrowing oppressive oligarchies is what we do. If only. The America of dreams, if you would. I told them about our Revolutionary War, the Civil War, Even the civil rights movement. Basic stuff, really. But they hung on every word and wanted more. What happened after the Boston Tea Party? How did the Underground Rail work? What is a protest? With every story, I remembered. Fire lit up their eyes. I barely remember the first sentence of the Gettysburg Address, yet somehow in this world I become a revolutionary fire band. Now all they need are some weapons and training. Rhom, August 1995. I died. This happened once before, back when the Root first invaded, but I thought it was a fluke then. Something related to Clawbone. But no, this is real. I died, and now I'm walking around again as if nothing saw me. Watch out for this Eathery, by the way. The ones with red crystals instead of faces. Their beams can pierce solid rock. I won't make that mistake again. Could Evelyn have done this? It sounds crazy, but her sacrifice protected Ward 13 somehow. What if she did something to protect me as well? I couldn't ask her, but... Or I could ask her, but no. No, I get no useful answers. Evelyn is gone. It's just the Root now, and they only wish me harm. God, what if this is some kind of curse? What if they're taunting me with immortality? Ward is a morose kind of dude. Doesn't matter. I can use it. The Root doesn't know what I'm up to, and if they did, they'd never let me have this power. But this power is precisely why I must be the one to solve the puzzle. I alone can end the Root. Brother, this Messiah complex is not going to do any favors. Holy smokes. Rhom, September 2001. It took forever to decipher what the Akari were trying to tell me. But I finally learned how they defeated the Root. The Undying King basically nuked their world. That explains the desolation and the mutants. But that can't be the only way to beat the Root, can it? I told Neen about the Undying King's Scorched Earth solution. I shouldn't have. Now she thinks my quest is crazier than ever. She's worried I'll start thinking nukes make more sense. Ridiculous. Where would I even get nukes? An American joke if ever heard one. Rhom, June 2007. Jesus, don't shoot those beehive mutants in the head. Makes the bees and the mutants angry. Better take out the body first. I'm a grandfather. I still can't believe it. I have a granddaughter, Ellen Ford. I wish it could be a joyous occasion, but Ellen's birth renewed my old argument with Nadine. She wants me back in the ward again. I get it. I do. I'd like nothing more than to live with my daughter and granddaughter in peace, but how would it help to fight a losing war in our... No, I have to figure out the Root's secret to kill them at the source. I admit I don't know how to do that yet, but I've learned so much these past years. The Root's hive consciousness, for example. That's something, yeah? I mean, there might be a central mind to destroy, and if I can find it... Don't matter. I can't sit around Ward 14 guiding scavengers and hoarders. So that's what you think of your people, dude. That won't help anyone. Nadine and her husband are great at leading them. It's an important job I'm no longer qualified for. This is what I must do. You know, you're not going to find redemption out there, dude. Yesha, March 2013. That Navun is one hell of a leader. Over the last 20 years, she's riled up a serious percentage of the commoner and slave populations. The nobility's taken notice. I helped, of course. Been running guns and training soldiers about once a year on my trips here. I think I'm a wanted criminal now, but that's nothing new. These days, monsters are trying to kill me no matter where I go. Rhom, 2024. Lately, I've been thinking of coming to Rhom to escape. Can you imagine that? Irradiated hellscape is more friendly to me than my ward. My family! Weird, it's like you spent time tending everything but your family. It's Ellen. Now. She was so sweet when she was little, but she's getting sulky. She's picked up Nadine's disappointment in me. Maybe I should stay in the ward more, get to know her better. But I'm so close, I can feel it. There is a way to stop the root. One that doesn't require nuking the earth. I will find it. If I don't, who will? Corsus, August 2025. So free generations. Boy howdy. I don't recognize this one. I'm trying to remember every dreamer Project Datla had. Yesha, Rhom, Gabrielle, and Casa. Clementine's freezer, that dark world, Harsgard, and Itaso had a bet on. None of them looked like this. Either we never connected a dreamer to this world, or there were projects I was unaware of. Either way, it's a risk going here. Maybe that's why I've put off so long. But I'm running out of options. It's a risk I have to take. Corsus, September 2025. The natives seem low on both education and technology, but there's something else going on here. I've found evidence of infrastructure, villages, agriculture. They used to have progress, and all of it's abandoned now. What happened? Corsus, March 2026. I don't know. Sometimes there's something sinister about this world. Maybe the root or something, some similar species took over somehow? And other times, I think it's just a damn swamp and I'm wasting my time. I should be looking for this keeper I've heard about. Or maybe I'm missing Nadine and Ellen. How long has it been now? 2 years? I've never been away at one time for so long. I should go back soon. I just gotta follow up a couple more leads in the swamp. Maybe try to learn about the keeper. Then I'll head back. Hell, I'll stay at the ward for a few weeks this time to make up for it. That goes over like a lead balloon. Course August. Oh yeah, March and then straight to August. Yeah. Just blow 3-4 months there. Dude. Finally, I found someone in this damn swamp who'll talk to me like a person. Unfortunately, all she does is espouse the virtues of her world. I know better than most what a bucket of horse manure all that is. She calls herself a queen, and all she talks about is oneness and enlightenment. But she won't tell me a damn thing about what the Iskal is, let alone any kind of history of her people. The past is gone, she always says. All that matters is the Iskal. I think my earlier suspicions were right. Something's fishy here. Courses, January 2027. 5 months. 5 months investigating and talking to that damn queen. And I might as well be slamming my head against a wall for all the good it's doing. She won't talk to me about anything but the Ishkal. Ishkal. I have no interest in her cult. Not even to get more information. I've seen less sinister propaganda in Moscow. Okay, Ford's traveled to Moscow before. Oh, another thing. I'm getting nowhere. It's been almost 3 years now. I've been back to the ward. The swamp's a bust. And finding the keeper can wait. I need to go home. Nadine's gonna give me hell, but at this point, it's hell I'll gladly take. I'll stay a good month in the ward this time. Whatever they might think of me, it'll be good to see my daughter and granddaughter again. Yesha, November 2029. I guess this is it. Done with Earth. Done with the root. Done with the mother. Done with all of it. I'm leaving this here in case anyone wonders what happened to me. I'm off to find Navun and do what good I can with what I got left. I can think of worse ways to live out my days. Going to play revolutionary. The old ride off into the sunset and join Pacho Villa play, huh, Ford? Alright, well, we know where we need to go. Also got cold feet on Yesha. 2. Oh, hey, yeah, there you go. Rhom is home to several sentient peoples. There's the Undying King, the only one of his kind as far as I know. He rules with the help of the Vier, powerful living constructs that do the king's bidding. The strange and reclusive Akari appear to be the most intelligent life form, except perhaps the Undying King himself, whom I have yet to meet, and the powerful mutant Buri, which are the closest things Rhom has to humans, though they are decidedly not human, not anymore. Rhom, a dangerous world. Nearly everything within has tried to kill me at one point or another. The most dangerous are the servants of the so-called Undying King. But this world presents intriguing data on fighting the Root. The Root invaded, and yet the world survived. I will return again and again until I learn more, which we know is not true because you gave up, buddy. The relationship between the people of Rhom are complex and obtuse. The Akari are religious scholars. The Vir spend most of their time quelling Akari rebellions and enslaving the Buri. Yet, only the Akari fight back. Why? The Buri seem to have accepted their role in society, even glory in it. I don't understand, but then so much of this world remains a mystery to me. I don't know, buddy. I'm no xenobiologist. No xenosocialist. No xenosociologist. No xenopsychiatrist. Behold, mailbox head. Yeah, new world, new stuff. I'm about to go broke upgrading everything. Okay, we'll be using the...
King, I did not expect... You? You are not he.
Yet, you have opened the
Yet
gates.
You have opened the gates. A second Nui? It must be. For I only speak Drudar. Perhaps a smattering of Buri. No enlightened one. Only Drudar, the ancient tongue, is spoken in these lands. Speaker of the word. Herald of the Guardian. Yet I thought... Are you not Nui?
No, I'm not Nui.
Yet they opened the gates. Only the Nui can... Could it be? Is it time? Your sublime feet honor the sands of the eastern wind.
Could you get up? This is making me real uncomfortable.
Whatever your purpose, we are blessed by your presence. I am Akari, magnificent one, keeper of the truth, steward of the ancient ways, servant of the Nui. Surely there are none like you, inimitable one. At least I have never seen your like. I know none of that name or description. There is one who might know, but he is not one to give information willingly. Yes, yes.
We'll be playing the
Perhaps
not
you
a
are the
jerk
one
card.
After all, you seek Aslan, the Undying King.
Ah, the Undying
But
King
I
has a
warn
name.
you,
Okay.
challenging him will not be easy.
No, it wasn't last time either.
He rules from the Citadel, in the canyons beyond the Black Sun Gate. The gate has been sealed since time forgotten. But no doubt you will find a way, Dynamic One.
Could you get
all
up, please?
Akari, I am only eager to see the Guardian restored, and the planet
Ah, okay.
reborn. Oh, discerning
So,
one,
in
my
about 2
pleasure,
minutes...
my great honor to to help you find the Newie who was alive when said guardian fell.
Oy, okay. So Ford, not a great father, not a great leader, and an even worse anthropologist, because in 2 minutes of talking to a single Akari, I now comprehend why the Akari rebel. They want to see the planet restored.
None. Only one has there ever been since the days of the Guardian. Your arrival is unprecedented. Portentous.
Alright, I'll take
Go
care. Good
well,
luck with those
Little
rebellions. Could you please get up? Please. It's really off-putting. Oh, okay, thank God. Don't bow to me, please. It's really, I can't explain why it makes me uncomfortable. It just alright. Alright, let's see what kind of a role we're working with here. Yeah, there were cities once upon a time. Oh, awesome, we got World Walker. World Walker. Alright, trades real quick. So much reading. So little time. Reduces stamina cost of sprinting and evading. Acquired by traveling to the world of Rhom for the first time. The children in the core aren't meant to leave their world, but there is no rule left that the roots have not broken. Got a little schmutz on my screen. Perhaps in breaking order can be restored. Uh-oh. Here, we're running. Yeah, it looks abandoned from here. And it is definitely not. Never do get it. See what you mean about Burry having been close to human. Okay, we knocked everyone the hell over. Yeah, this is also where they get a little ridiculous, because you see those urns, them benches, them shelves. Yeah, all of that is breakable. Yeah, real generous with the scrap all of a sudden. Oh, at least a potential scrap. Wasted so many bullets on that. Woo! Lucky crit. Hear you, I just don't see you. Yeah. There we go. We like to wibble wobble some. What are you saying? Bunch of breakables. Oh, there we go. It's a lot easier to get a crit with the assault rifle here. It's just do a nice, clean little double tap. Not sure how that happened, but it did. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The biggin. Oh, they're explosivo. Alright, I keep forgetting everything here is nasty and vaguely radioactive. So you got your standard spears, your explosivo spears, your doggos.
So,
I get real depressed about doggos, but the good news is there is at least one good boy here. And yes, since the swamp of courses updates, you can pet him. I think he's an auto-gen that regardless... Oh, that's still... Oh, hey! We moved up to a better class of box. I was saying, real generous with scrap all of a sudden. Might be to take some of the sting of being in a new area out, but who knows? So yeah, walking this section dry is just so much more involved than the rest of the game.
who's next?
Let's head up to that second level and make sure. Uh-oh. Oh, a cancer mage. Okay. That's less of a problem. Up. Fortunately, those explosivo spears, them guys aren't too terribly hardy. Seems like sort of place you serve food, but okay. Alright, well, that's a path up, so go ahead and use the path up we know of. You know, as much flack as I give the sniper rifle, I just really preferred having that big old safety net of bullets. But, yeah, it turns out the sniper rifle is kind of sort of easy mode. I was being difficult on myself. Oh, hey. Let's see if we can make out anything more from where we are. Huh. Well, it's tearing the screen, whatever it is. No manner of speaking. Okay. Well, we're already 2 boxes deep. Oh, hey. Oh ho. Okay, so that's an explorable. Don't think we have time. And yes, a few of those breakables are only breakable for those of you that opted for the subtle weapons. If you are willing to sacrifice a bullet or so. Come on, I hear you. Alright, you're a dick. Can I get a cheap cheese shot at? Not really. Oh, there's the exploiter. Thought it was never gonna come. Okay, that was kind of a waste of a round, but hey.
It's over.
I don't aim for perfect, I aim for survived. I will take survive over perfect. We are running low on time. Oh, mama. Woo! We are definitely upgrading at... Ah, yes. Now cancer is a concern. I mean radiation. Oh, for heaven's sake. Sometimes you just need volume of fire. Not always, but sometimes. Okay, that was definitely a waste of a round. Well, I guess a mix of metal and ceramics. Weird part. It's like, you know, you'd think the iron and ceramic stage would preclude them from certain other options, like, you know, explosives. But to be fair, the first explosives were based on ceramic pots and such, as far as we know. There we go. That hitbox real peculiar. Okay. When you get frustrated. Oh, that was a hey, our first purple drop. Who knows what it could be? Alright, well, first things first. Check for the good loot. Okay, iron, not the greatest find, but hey. I'm sure some arbor set we have needs it. Brutal mark. Inventory. Actor. Alright, let's After being equipped for 60 times, increases all damage by 25% to enemies that have less than 50%. The Kari are not like the other berry. Their strength lies in exploiting the weakness of others. Okay, so I guess each of them have a field assignment, if you would, a purpose, and a name to that purpose. Very, very militaristic to my mind. I wonder why a society that nuked itself half out of existence might have military and rigid class structures. Weird. They just straight up using metal for the tail? Yeah. Guess they use metal because the scrap's available. Although, I would like to point out, galvanized iron, or for that matter, galvanized steel, does not actually forge. You can weld it, you can grind it, you can shape it, but you cannot forge it. Is that in fact galvanized? Yeah, galvanized iron. Yeah. If I remember correctly, yeah, you should not try to forge that. It will shatter. If my blacksmithing friends are to be believed, which I trust them. Alright. See if we got... Oh, hey, we're in luck! Ladies and gentlemen, before we end this episode, we have made it. We have arrived to that most critical juncture in this world. The most important thing in Rhom, the most precious thing. Oh, hey, dude, I'll talk in a minute. The Wasteland Good Boy. The sweetest of papas. A very good boy. Okay. Yeah, but this precious puppo, this Wasteland doggo, they were so concerned about him's welfare.
Oh, welcome. I assume you seek sustenance, curatives. You've come to the right place.
It's a hardworking merchant.
You have a new smell about you. Yes, that would explain it. I've never smelt your kind before. Wherever you're from, you are welcome here. My prices are the same for all.
I like this dude.
May also be interested in information. Buri, Akari, even the great king himself. None keeps secrets from one. So, how can I help you?
Can I ask?
I will do my best to answer. Oh, yes. The Buri often improve their own bodies,
Making themselves stronger.
I'm sure you have seen this.
Post-apocalyptic cyberpunk.
Are given powerful crystals that grant unique gifts and visions. Alas, no. I was not chosen. No, Wad's mask is decoration only. My strength
Lies in the quality of my wares. Ah, this dude.
An ancient monster, relic of a bygone era. I found it many years ago, but could never make it work. Though, given its size, perhaps it better serves as a statue. You may.
Alright, that's all we got from Wad. Let's see what we... That's right, they got trinkets. The Jewel of the Black Sun. Increases range damage by 7% 20 seconds after a ranged kill. So if you're doing a constant fire, this is de rigueur. And the Mender's Charms. Perfect for co-op play. Dragon Hearts heal all allies 100% base effectiveness. Increases all healing effectiveness by 50%. Gives you a little boost on top of your boost. Definitely something I had on me during my co-op playthrough. It is very handy. I highly recommend it if you hope to play with anyone. Do the Black Sun, not quite so critical. I will gladly pick up both. Oh, and the heavy water elixir. We'll pull 5 real quick, just to get us started out here.
Until next
But
time.
here, rot is not a common affliction. So on Earth, oilskin. Here, heavy water. Oh, yeah, and we pulled another trait. Weak spot damage, plus a percent. We'll double up. We will double up on that. So, memory serves. Should at least be near, yep. And we... Oh, that's a transition. Oh, okay, that's a checkpoint. Okay, good. Get me out of here. I hear upset, doggo. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, folks, and with that, we're just past the hour. So, we're gonna call it here for now. So, go ahead. Have a good stretch by the trash fire. Finish up your snacks. Remember to hydrate. Take care of yourselves. I've been Rasp, your humble host on Trash to Your Gaming. And until next time, have a pleasant remainder of your evening and good night.